You're new to trading, you want to know how to start. First things first, let's open up a brokerage account. For this example, we're going to teach you how to open an ETrade account. Step one is going to be opening up your browser and going to etrade.com. Now, I will forewarn you, this is not a difficult thing to do, and most of it is pretty self-explanatory. Like this button here. What do we want to do? Open an account. So we click that. What kind of an account do we want? For this, we want a brokerage account. IRAs we can get into much later, but let's focus on the first thing here, which is opening up your brokerage account. Click continue. Here's pretty easy. Please select the account type. Now, do you plan to manage this on your own? Do you plan to jointly manage this equally with someone else or someone else is? Or are you looking to open an account, you just can't, you need a custodian to do it for you. In most cases, if you're under 18, you can talk to your parents and they can open up what's called a custodial account. Now, if you're watching this video, I'm going to guess you're new to ETrade, so click I am new to ETrade and fill in your first name, your last name, and your email address, and click continue. Here, you're going to fill out your primary account holder home address, city, state, and zip code. If you get mail at another address, click this box and fill in the information to where ETrade can send you mail. What's your primary number? Is it a home, business, or mobile? And if it is mobile, check this box so you can have the ETrade mobile app sent to your phone. Choose your device and go to the next step, Social Security number. If you don't have one, check this box. Your country of legal residence, your marital status, single, married, divorced, widowed, partnered, and the number of dependents, including yourself. Date of birth in the format of month, month, day, day, year, 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 year. So, okay. And if you have been notified by the IRS of backup withholdings, check this box. If you don't know, check with the IRS or check with your accountant. Next is going to be your employment information. What's your occupation? What industry is your employer in? And for this, a little different, but if your employer is an airline, you're going to be in the airline industry. If your employer is a bank, you're going to be in banking. It's pretty self-explanatory. And the address of this employer. Now here is the information that deals with if you are employed by a broker-dealer, a securities exchange, FINRA, your relationship to publicly owned companies, are you a director or policymaker, do you hold 10% or more of a publicly owned company? If you can answer yes to any of these, check the boxes that are appropriate. Personally, for this video, I am not. Assets and net worth. Here's your income information. You can talk to an accountant. You can go off of your last year's finances, your tax returns. But fill in the information as close to accurate as possible for the current state of life that you're in right now. Where will the assets to fund the account primarily come from? How are you going to fund the account? For this, you can do it through other securities, transfer them into the account, personal funds that you have, proceeds you get from real estate, income from earnings, insurance proceeds, inheritance, or pension, IRA, retirement savings, and if you choose other, just make sure you specify what other means. How do you primarily plan to use this account? And for me, I'm going to invest in this account, and I'm going to transfer for expenses. You can do any of the other selections here depending on what you're opening this account for. What's the objective? capital preservation, income growth, speculation. Personally, I like to trade daily based on market moves, catalysts in the market, news, economic events. I'm a very speculative trader, so speculation is mine. What is your investment experience? If you're new, I'd say none. If you do it, once in a while, limited. If you do it frequently but not full time, I'd say good. And if you do it every day, this is how you make your money, excellent. And then how often do you trade? If you're new, don't be afraid to click 0 to 3 and just watch the market, get to know it, and follow us, obviously, to learn. For me, 10 trades plus a month. Does anyone other than the account holder have trading authorization over the account? For me, no. I'm just going to do it myself, but if you chose yes, you're going to download and complete this power of attorney information through the site. Continue. Again, this is very self-explanatory. I'm really happy you're watching this video because there's going to be a lot more we're going to cover in future videos and in future documents. So step 1 has to be opening up the account. Next step, the account setup. Manage your uninvested cash. ETrade offers several ways to manage the uninvested cash in your account. You can select automatically transfer cash to a money market fund product or to an account whose deposits are insured by the FDIC. Choose from the following options and click continue. So on each of these, if you are not familiar with ETrade Financial Extended Insurance Sweep Deposit Account, Cash Balance Program, JP Morgan, etc., you can go by these and read it. So let's go through it. Your cash balance is swept into bank accounts at our affiliate ETrade Bank and other banks. Please note this account is not a money market mutual fund. Cash Balance Program is held at ETrade Securities. You'll earn a rate on balances which compares favorably to U.S. short-term interest rates. JP Morgan U.S. Government Money Market Fund, ETrade Class, a money market fund that seeks current income with liquidity and stability of principal. Or JP Morgan 100% U.S. Treasury Securities, Money Market Fund, Morgan Class Shares. This is a money market fund that seeks current income with liquidity and stability of principal. You can choose whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you which one is better, which one is worse. Just for your own situation, choose the one that best fits your needs. How do you want to access your money? You can choose to have an ETrade debit card, or you can choose to have an ETrade checkbook, or you can choose both. Trading features. This is where you decide how advanced or how simple you want your account. If you just want to trade stock, the most I would say to do is a margin trading account. It allows you to leverage the cash in your account to basically trade larger positions than you have in your account in cash. That information we'll get into a bit later on, but on the side of all of these, if you're not sure, just refer to learn more or these question marks there. And if you like options, this is where you would select add options, different levels, different strategies, different types of options, calls, puts, and the like. And going paperless. You're automatically set up to receive all your account related documents online, including but not limited to this. If you want to go paperless, cool. If you want to receive your documents by mail, click the box and decide who do you want, what do you want sent to your home. I like to save a tree, so we're going to go paperless and click continue. We're very close to the final step of this. Again, I'm going through it step by step. It's a pretty quick process. And here we're reviewing and confirming our information. If anything needs to change, click edit. Check your information over once more. And here's where you're going to create your user ID. So we select that. We type in our password. There we go. Okay. Review all of the account agreement here. And if you have to print it out, there you go, print. Margin trading terms. If you chose, like I did, you wanted a margin account, understand the terms and conditions of that. And the last step is basically you click submit. From there, and I won't submit because this information is obviously not real, but once you click submit, the company is going to review your information. They're going to most likely call you to re-verify that information. If they have any questions, they'll also call you on that too. But all in all, it's very simple. Make sure you have funds to fund your account, and if you're looking to day trade, there are minimums on that too. So for this video, this is how we open up an ETrade account. If you have any questions, feel free to hit us back, and we'll reach back out to you as soon as we can. Thank you very much for watching.